life zombie.
Your brain just goes trippy.
I've never seen a drug take over a whole town the way it did in my city.
It's happening in the United States because of a drug called xylazine.
The drug component is officially called xylazine, nicknamed Tranq.
We're talking about an animal tranquilizer here, xylazine.
It's so dangerous that it can eat your body's flesh that can't be healed, causing wounds that can spread across the body. Sometimes the wound captures the bone, which can result in amputation, like this woman whose leg has been cut off, but her arm is severely damaged now, which may end up in amputation, and no one can imagine a painful death like this.
That's necrotic flesh. This actually looks phenomenal right now.
People go for a really long time without getting care, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse. Specifically with the xylazine ones, it just continues, the tissue in that area just continues to die until it reaches the bone, or they have to have an amputation.
The drug is basically created to be used on animals as sedative, but many people started to use it across America. After the use of this drug on the human body, people started to act like zombies, and sometimes they act as if they are frozen. And the worst thing is that it's cheaper than any other drugs, and people continue to purchase them thinking it won't affect them, or maybe they can use it better than others.
I heard from friends that it was similar to weed, and so that's when I ended up trying it.
With the epidemic of this drug, it's an alarming situation for the United States, as it can also affect the youth of the country. But they are not taking xylazine alone. They mix it with another drug called fentanyl for the long-lasting effect of the drug. The mixture of these two drugs is called Tranq dope, which is commonly available in drug stores. And all this drug comes from China, sometimes legally and most of the time illegally. Because of these deaths and under the pressure of US government, China banned its production. But there is something hidden. China provided the raw material to Mexico, and they started to manufacture it and trafficking back to America.
It was successful because the flow of fentanyl from China to the US ended. So that part was absolutely successful. In terms of, the number of Americans dying, clearly right now that's not a success.